Welcome everybody. Today we're going to learn how to file our own case in the Circuit Court of Cook County, Illinois. We're going to be using a personal injury lawsuit as an example. And the first thing we're going to do is go to Odyssey eFile, which is the online site for Cook County and many other jurisdictions in Illinois. Odyssey eFile, you can find counties such as DuPage, Will, and others as well. So the first thing we're going to do, since we're filing a new case, is we're going to go to the top blue button, which is labeled Start a New Case. Hit that, and it's going to take us to the next screen where it brings up location. This is another way of saying jurisdiction. And if you go to that drop down, it's going to have a number of different jurisdictions that you can scroll down through. It also has text recognition, so if you type in the county you're looking to find, it will help you find it. Here we're going to do Cook County Law Division, so we type in law and it finds it automatically. Give it a click and it takes us to our jurisdiction, fills in that location. Then we want to go to category. Category gives us a couple of different choices here, different types or categories of cases that we're going to be filing. Here, personal injury, as I had said. There's subtypes of personal injury, case type. We're going to use that drop down, and it gives us a bunch of different case types. Here we're going to do a motor vehicle accident. The text recognition takes us to motor vehicle. We click it, and then we hit save those changes. If you do everything right, there's going to be a green box in the upper right-hand corner that says success. So when we save the changes, you see that green box in the upper right with the check mark for success. That's going to move us on to stage 2. And in stage 2, we're going to put in a pro se filing number. Since you're filing this case on your own, you have to put in a pro se number. And in Cook County, the pro se number is 99500. Then you'll go to the right, the case cross-reference type, Cook County Attorney or Self-Represented Litigant Code. Your Self-Represented Litigant Code, you're going to hit that. Add case information, and then save those changes. You'll see the success green box in the upper right-hand corner, so you know you're on track. And we'll move down to the next category of filing our case. The first thing we have to do is put in the name of the plaintiff, and we're going to use a fictitious name. We're going to put in Tom. Last name, Smith. Just a fake name to show you how to do this. We don't have to put in a suffix. We don't have to put in a middle name or a date of birth or any of this information that they're asking. You can if you want, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. Just put in the plaintiff's name. The plaintiff is the person who is filing the case. That will be you. And you saw the green success box in the top right-hand corner, so you know that we're on track. Now we need to fill in the name of the defendant. And here again, we're just going to pick a name to give you an example. We'll put in John White is the name of the person we're suing. That's the defendant. Again, we don't have to put in middle name, suffix, or any of that other information. You can if you want, but you don't have to. We're going to save those changes. And again, green box for success, so we know we're on track, and the system is thinking as it goes circle, circle, circle. Again, there's 3 documents that we're going to be filing today to initiate a lawsuit: the civil action cover sheet, the summons, and the complaint that you've drafted. So what we'll do is we're going to be e-filing. That's the type of filing that we're doing. And then we're going to put in filing code. Filing code, there's various different codes that describe the document that you're going to be filing. Here we're going to put certificate filed to describe the civil action cover sheet. The next box underneath it, filing description, is where you're just going to type in a brief description of the document that we are intending to file. Here's the civil action cover sheet that we're going to upload. And once it's been uploaded, we're going to go under the security box, and we're going to mark that non-confidential. The civil action cover sheet is not confidential. We're going to save those changes. Again, we see our success box up in the right-hand corner telling us we're on track and everything's going great. And if you just look at this, the party name, Tom Smith, the plaintiff, and John White, the defendant, all looks good. But now we're going to file the next document out of the 3 that we need to file to start. Again, we're e-filing, and now we move to the box that gives us the description of the document we're filing, which is going to be the complaint. Here, the text, when we start to type it, recognizes what we want, so it auto-fills for us. And then we're going to type in the description just as a double check, the complaint. Moving down a little bit, we're now going to upload the complaint that we previously scanned in. We'll mark that document non-confidential. We're going to save those changes. Success in the upper right-hand corner. And then we're going to move to the 3rd and final document that we need, which is the summons. It auto-recognizes summons. We confirm that we're about to upload the summons by putting in the description. Now we upload the summons. It's got it. We mark it non-confidential, and then we save those changes. The success box in the upper right-hand corner lets us know that we're on track still. And now it moves on to the payment method. Here, if you're paying for it, you'll put in your own credit card information and go through the steps so that it can accept the credit card payment. If you are filing pro se, there are options and petitions that you can file with the court to have the filing fee waived. You'll have to contact the courthouse to get instructions and the application to do so. And you'll follow these instructions to go through the payment method. Save those changes. And here it gives us an outline of everything that we filed. We're going to verify that information and save those changes. We're going to check the box that we've agreed to the submission agreements and then hit summary. The system will provide us with the summary of everything and all the information that we've put in. We scroll down, we check it, make sure it's everything we want. The plaintiff and defendant are correct. The payment method is correct. And then right at the bottom, the blue box, we're going to hit submit. And we're all done. You've done it. You've successfully filed your own complaint. And hopefully this video has helped you demystify the process a little bit and realize that you can do this on your own if you need to or want to. You just have to have a little bit of patience for the system and have your paperwork all ready to go. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, I'd love it if you could let us know about it and give us a review, a 5-star review on Google, or if there are things that you think we could have done better and provided even more information, let us know that too. Thanks so much for watching, and again, I hope you found this helpful.